Hello and welcome. Beginning very soon. Alright, here we go. Playing the best game ever made. Apparently I'll need help with settings, but we're just gonna jump in here. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Prepare to guide your stout charges to fortune in a world fraught with many perils. You'll begin by creating your world and watching the region's history unfold. Once this process is complete, you can prepare a group and send them out to seek wealth deep in the mountains. As you dig deeper and more citizens take up residence in your outpost, your doings will attract attention, both wanted and unwanted. Deal with challenges as they arise, and you might one day find that your empire has grown to a mountain. Alright, sounds like classic Dwarf Fortress. World map size is gonna be medium. History length, I think. Yeah, we'll just keep it standard. Standard. Yeah, why not? Interesting. Interesting. Why not? I'm doing this with no mods or plugins, which I'm not used to for Dwarf Fortress, so we'll see how this goes. I'm also not used to the new graphics. I'm used to playing this in ASCII. It's interesting that you can read the history here. The new music is good. I like it. I'm into it. This is interesting. Okay. We'll play this world. Why not? Oh, there's no adventure mode. Interesting. Definitely playing Fortress mode. Maybe we'll, I mean, we're not, this fortress is gonna die. Oh, there's a tutorial. Okay, I should probably do this. It's been several years since I've played. Would you like your fortress located in a forested, mineral-rich region of this world where you can play through a short tutorial? Yes. Sure. Okay, so it just chose for me. Interesting. That's a big difference. It looks like I have some dwarf therapist stuff going on up here. Specifically over here. This is all new. I've seen nothing, so this is all new to me. I'm very much not used to this game having graphics. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Zasset Dural. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now, enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the black bears get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Degal Hraluk, galley hailed. Strike the earth. Okay. This is the game that inspired Minecraft. Your view is focused on one elevation at a time. To move the camera around, press WASD or hold the middle mouse button to drag the view. To change the camera's elevation, press E and C or roll the mouse wheel. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the trees have height to them. What's up at the top? Nothing? Yeah. We have to build a tower or something. And let's see. Are they going to show us anything down here? No, we have to dig. Yeah, no cheating. No knowing where the caverns are. I like this display on the right that shows you how far you are from the ground. When your view is in the air above other tiles, you can see them below, but you can only interact with objects in your current elevation. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button. Where's the surface button? That's the surface button. Okay. And that's the caverns button. Okay. Okay. The F1 hotkey will recenter on your wagon. Okay. You can zoom in and out of the play area using these buttons. Ah, yes. Control and mouse wheel or the indicated buttons. Okay, so that's... Okay. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. Well, this is like a perfect spot, huh? Start by digging a stairwell into the ground. Then maybe open mining mode. There are several ways to mine. Stairwells selected. Start at one elevation or completed at the next. Click the surface move. Just want to dig a regular hallway. What if I want to get rid of this? guess it wants me to do this first. Okay, pause. Goodness gracious. Give me this. Won't let me. Okay, to correct enough for a large supply and some workshops, most worship the red squares. Layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders which are essential building material. Later, you can consider making a meeting area from the zones menu. Whereas gathered by the wagon outside. Okay. The supplies on the wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Stockpiles are crucial to moving supplies around your fortress where they are needed. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that yet. I want to... So that's going to be our hallway. Quite yet. Yeah. Oh God, the cats. What's happening? Do we only have one miner? This sucks. Is there a way to make this go faster? Alright, come on, come on, come on. What's your name? What? No. Go away. No, I don't want this. I want... Melville. Hurry up, Melville. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials like wood or boulders. Before you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a detected wood stockpile. Drop wood in. Unless you turn it off. Custom stockpile menu. Okay. So our wood stockpile. Let's say our wood stockpile is going to be on the surface here. Probably over here somewhere. Wood. Need to pause. This is not going to take wood. None of these. Go away. Takes everything but wood. Okay. Okay. So, are they gonna move wood over here when I unpause it? Hopefully. Alright. Let's fell all of these. And while the woodcutter does that, we're going to have our miner do these. Now that you have the building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of many buildings you can place with the highlighted build button. Click it now. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Okay. Okay. Unpause real quick. Let's take. Right. Okay. Your industrious citizens. Oh, let's pause. Industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors and furniture, must first be built in a workshop. Furniture created at the carpenter's workshop usually takes 1 week to build, add a task, and make a bed. Chop down more trees if necessary. Unpause and wait for the bed to be completed. Add new task, make bed. Let's say okay. Now that you have a bed, you can place it in the fortress. Use the build menu to place it in a room underground, just like the workshop. Dig a new room first if you like. Beds are found in the furniture category. Unlike workshops, beds must be placed underground. We're going to put a stairwell in. Build a very long hallway. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bedrooms. Okay, apparently I can't remove orders yet. He's tired. I have an alert. What? No, stop. God damn it. Something has collapsed on the surface. buildings to get more information about them. Click on a resident to see their needs, inventory thoughts, recommendations, and more. You can also access information from the citizens button. Pause and check out the information. Right click to dismiss the information sheet. Melville 77. Jeez, dude. Values artwork. Not very socially aware. Skilled appraiser. She feels satisfied remembering work. Huh. Cool. Okay. Important and sometimes urgent information results. There have been several already. Okay. Let's build a trade depot from the build menu. To use versus rock, if you dig down enough layers, you'll find in your infinite amount of boulders, as well as some rough gems. If you are lucky, gems can be cut at the jeweler's workshop and crush them on crafts to add more value. As you enter new members, there will be information tips, the help button. You can do whatever you choose if you like. More likely, your dwarves will starve unless you read the first few guides here. Remember, losing is fun. Yes, losing is fun. Cool. Lots of stuff to read. Yay. Go away. We are going to build wall right there. Nope, just right there. And we're going to build it out of mudstone. Eventually we're going to move all this wood underground and start farming. In fact, we should start farming here. Zones are areas you designate where your citizens will work, socialize, rest, or perform specific duties. There are several kinds of zones, which you can see in the panel on the left. Zones are placed much like stockpiles. Multiple zones can overlap. Certain like bedrooms can be furniture. Making sure before you begin. Okay. we have for merchants? Okay, so we have some fish. We've got some booze. We need to rectify that booze quickly. Got a fuck ton of logs. Wow, okay. We have some intestinal meat. We have some mushrooms. We have some rotten turtles. We need to make a kitchen. That's what we need. See every item in the fortress, click on category. And if you don't have a bookkeeper or they don't have an office, working numbers may be approximate. Okay. Let's come over here and designate a kitchen. Here. We're gonna build it out of you. We're going to also excuse me. Designate a still. Also made of mudstone. And we're gonna designate let's make a fishery and a butcher. And then let's also make let's make a craft store. Okay. And let's set what kind of animals do we have here? Paca, mule, yak, rooster. Okay, we're gonna set up some farms too. Farming. I forget how this works. There's a way to make them fish. Yes, okay. So is there water anywhere? Zoom way out. There's no stream here. That's not good. Let's see. Trade for twister plates there, then our turn. Okay. I don't love the stagnant water. So we're going to build a well. We're going to build it over here. Actually, we're going to build it underground. We're going to mine a meeting area, a very large meeting area. And let's go. And we're going to order some beds. Make a bed. Six beds. Don't care what they're made of. My dwarves are okay. We're going to build some doors. fireplace, furniture, bed. So if we hit BFB, BFB, and then BFD, or BPR, 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 door, BPR, BPR. Okay, gotta wait. Okay, now let's see. Excuse me. I have an unconscious dwarf. Excuse me. What is happening? Peachwood logs are attacking my dwarves? Okay. Okay. How is everybody doing here? No job. How do I give you a job? Let's fish. What? Why are you doing this? Fish, okay. Work orders are used to automate tasks in workshop. These work orders are set to complete a certain number of tasks can be given start conditions. For instance, you can create an order to make wooden bins if you're out of empty ones, to drinks if you're already low, or to make 5 statues every month. To a number of workshops, you can also create work orders at a specific workshop from their building sheet. The system is reasonably powerful, and you can eventually automate almost all of your production. Okay. Work details are one way you can control which workers do which tasks, and they are the only way to assign certain tasks like mining, hunting, and fishing. Generally, almost every task will be available for every citizen, but you can both restrict both citizens and tasks. Especially a restriction by setting their work detail to only selected do this. If a task does not have a default work detail, you can create a custom work detail. Once you assign citizens to the task, you can then set only selected do this. Okay. Okay. We're going to gather. Actually, we're not. We're going to go down to here, and we're going to gather. Okay. Now pause and come back for here. Yes, that's what I want. Back down here. Kitchen. Add new task. Okay. Still, add new task. Nope. Plant. Okay. Fishery. Raw fish. Good. Butcher. And craft. Okay. Let's make some figurines. And let's make some earrings. And let's make... don't think we have any of that. Make shell crafts. And let's make some rock crafts. And let's make some rock crafts. Okay. Some migrants have arrived. That's less than ideal. Okay. Nine people now. Okay, we're gonna add. We are. place some stockpiles. And this is going to be food. Okay. We're gonna pause because we've got some shit going on. We're gonna need a lot of barrels. Let's build another wall right here too. A lot of beds. And need some more doors too, probably. Let's get some workshops. I'm supposed to get in Discord. Okay, give me a second. What's up? You there?
Hello.
Hi.
So I haven't been watching.
So lots happened here. Can you speak for a second?
Can I what?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Uh, how's my audio on stream?
It's good.
So I will run you through what we've got going on here.
Oh, I gotta turn off the audio because now you're talking to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want your opinion on a couple things that I found.
Okay.
But go ahead with your recap here.
Okay, so we embarked here. I did the tutorial.
I can't see your screen right now. I'm seeing a clipper. Okay, there we go. Now I can see your screen.
Oh, you must be way behind me.
All right, hang on. Let me refresh the page and see if there's a better delay here. Can you just stream to Discord and YouTube?
I can see if my computer will handle that.
Because then there won't be a delay.
Yeah.
Watch stream. Okay.
Okay. So, here we go. I embarked here.
Let me close YouTube so I don't have that conflicting here. There we go.
I embarked here.
I don't know how to full screen this. How do I full screen your screen here?
I don't know.
Like, I don't want all this shit here. How do I... How do I watch this? I can't...
You might have to just like literally double click it.
Nope. The window's so tiny, I can't... Stream volume...
There might be some like gray boxes you can click on too.
The gray box minimizes it even more. Options. Pop out maybe? Nope. Focus. That's a little bit better. I wish I didn't have to see this shit at the bottom though, but okay, whatever. Okay, it's better now.
Okay, so here's my embark location. It's right here.
Okay.
For some reason, there's still like shit around here that people haven't picked up. Not sure how to fix that.
Yeah, it's the controls are so different. I wish like just keep going and we'll see if we can fix it.
So I've got my wood stockpile over here. I've got my stone stockpile over here. And I've got another wood stockpile over here I need to get rid of. I don't have any running water.
Okay, so this is a throwaway then.
Well, this is where it put me for the tutorial. So...
Oh, there's a tutorial?
Yeah.
Do you have to do a tutorial?
No, but I figured it's been years since I've actually played Fortress mode.
Yeah, but
so...
I can help you. I can help you. I know everything about Fortress mode.
Okay, so here's where we are. And then if we go down a layer, here's my entrance. Here's my trade depot.
Okay.
I don't have a gate here yet, but it's a plan. And then I have my underground.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty classic fortress looking underground. I've got my general stockpile here. I've got plants and food stockpiles for my kitchen, my still, my fishery, my butcher shop. I've got a craft workshop so I can sell shit when eventually that happens. And I've got a carpenter shop, and then I've got these buildings. So this is a stone worker, and this is a farmer.
Okay.
And there's just shit laying around, and I don't know how to make them pick it up.
Yeah. I mean, I can tell you how to do all that, but I want your opinions on some stuff first. Is that your recap?
No. There's another layer.
Okay.
So I've got my bedrooms down here.
Yep.
They are shitty. I've got my meeting place here. My animals are in there. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then I've got some more bedrooms being put in here. And that's pretty much it. Here, I'll show you
animals.
my...
Your animals are there because you don't have them pastured yet.
Yeah. So that's my my citizens.
So this is Dwarf Therapist here.
Yes, essentially this is Dwarf Therapist.
Okay.
So that's
kind of dope. Okay, so here's some questions for you and what your thoughts are on this. Go to one of your citizens on the map.
Okay.
Double click on him. Go to his labor tab here. Okay, so here's all the labors they show you.
Uh-huh.
Mining, wood cutting, hunter stuff. I'm assuming that includes fish. Or no, there's fisher dwarves there. Planters, plant gatherers, stone cutters, engravers, haulers, orderlies. This is about a third of the size of what the labors were in Old Dwarf Fortress.
Correct.
In Old Dwarf Fortress, you had, like for hunters, that was broken out into like animal training, hunting, animal handling, and like dissection, things like that. Planter, that was divided up into like 4 different categories. Fisher dwarves included fish dissection, fish processing, and fishing. Plant gatherer, there's a ton of stuff there. Like stone cutters included engraving, included like all the stone craft stuff. Oh, actually, I guess engraving is its own category here. Haulers, like there's like 20, not 20. There's like 10 different categories under hauler. Orderlies is just everything else, it seems like. And then what you see here is at the top, you've got this little lock icon that says will do available tasks anywhere. So you can assign them to stuff here, but that doesn't matter.
Well, I can turn that off.
I know, but then you have to turn it off for every single dwarf to get it back to the old mode.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I feel about that. And that's like half the game is managing your dwarf's tasks. Your dwarf's labors.
You can come up here.
Okay.
And like you can get a little bit more specific.
Okay.
So like you have to have a manager to do this though.
Well, yeah, the first thing you should have done was get a manager.
I mean, I didn't do that because I don't remember how to play this game. I could make. Where's my main boy? This
You
guy.
should just start. You should just start over, honestly. I mean, you can keep going with this just to keep learning stuff. But
yeah, I mean, this fortress is doomed. So
yeah, it is. But where are the labors? Where are all the labors? Like, how do you get to the labors? I mean, there's your nobles, obviously.
I want to make him the manager.
So you go to manage. So in the old game, you would click on manager there in the row, and then you'd select him as your manager. Now he's your manager, but he doesn't have his office. You have to have an office for him first.
Yep.
So there's a lot I like about this, but there's a lot I really don't understand, and I'm hoping that it hasn't like completely changed the game. Because like the whole changes to labors that I'm seeing here makes no sense to me at all.
So I know you can get more detailed with it. Yeah, here you go.
Okay, this is what I'm looking for.
This
See,
is
woodworking as crossbow. Okay, this is a huge sigh of relief for me.
Here you go. Here's all of the originals.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's everything I want right there. And if this works like Dwarf Therapist worked, but without the whole like committing bullshit you had to do in Dwarf Therapist, then hell yeah, like I'm all aboard. Can you change the graphics? Like, can you go to ASCII? It might be an options thing. Settings. There's a lot of stuff we need to change in here to get it to run correctly too. But it looks like there's no graphics options at the moment. That might be added later though, because I would love to go back to the original ASCII or like ASCII graphics.
Yeah.
Like, you need a population cap here. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we need to change in settings.
I mean, I can do that in game without leaving.
Yeah. Do you want to keep going with this fortress?
Yeah, I do, because I just want to. I want to burn one.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you've already burned one, but yeah.
Why have I already burned this one?
Because you don't have a manager yet. You have your stockpile set up wrong.
What's wrong with my stockpiles?
They're way too small. B, you need a general stockpile in the middle of everything.
Well, that's here.
C,
that's
you
here.
need to. That's way too small. You
Well,
need like
they'll
a
get
giant.
bigger when I have a fuck ton more stuff.
Well, how are they gonna get bigger? Where are they gonna get bigger?
I'm gonna remine. I'm gonna reconfigure all this.
You're gonna
when it
restart
comes-
the whole fortress. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'll just like move it over here or some bullshit. I'm not gonna.
Well, what's the difference?
I have things already going. Here's the difference.
Okay. I mean, your fortress is gonna be a total mess, but that's fine.
Yeah, I didn't say it was gonna be organized. I said it's gonna.
Okay.
It's not gonna die.
No, it will die.
I mean, eventually, that's how this game ends.
This will die as soon as you encounter any kind of hardship, but that's okay. You need to set up your manager as soon as possible. You need to pasture your animals literally right now.
I can do that.
You don't have a source of water, which is instantly dooms your fortress here, but there's not anything you can do about that at this point. So you need to set up fishing zones. You need to set up water zones. Here's a question. Do the old key bindings work? So what happens if you press I right now? Flaming stuff. Okay, I used to be zones. So
no,
this
Z is zones.
No, Z used to be stockpiles in
Z
the old
is
game.
zones, because that fucking makes sense.
Okay, but I'm gonna say controls here, and they're all gonna be wrong because I'm used to the old hotkeys.
Okay.
Z used to be your stockpile. So like if you wanted to see what is in your kitchen, if you wanted to see like who was dead and missing, that was all under Z.
Okay, the nice thing about this though, here's the thing. You never have to know any of the hotkeys anymore.
I know
because
that,
it's all
and
right here.
I know that, but
you can
here's
just
the
click
thing.
on it.
If you played this with DF Hack, then all the mouse controls were there too.
Yeah, exactly.
So
they just made all the mods that everybody was running anyway part of the game.
I think that's a great idea, but I'm going to be confused by the hotkey changes because those hotkeys are literally built into my fingers at this point.
Well, good thing I have not played the game in a long time.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough transition for me because I'm going to be like flying through hotkeys and I'm going to be in all kinds of places I don't know where I am.
Okay, I need to pasture my animals. Where should I do that?
You need to set up a zone that has a ton of grass on it, and it needs to be big.
How about here?
Like that whole area right there is great. Yes.
Okay. So that will be here.
Pen pasture. Yep. Used to be capital N hotkey. And then
We're just gonna make this all.
that's fine. Yep. I would keep it on 1Z level as much as you can. I mean, it doesn't matter that much.
It won't assign it to the Z level below.
Oh, really? That's interesting. See, this is where I'm gonna be totally lost. You need to go into the settings of this pen pasture. How do you do that? Edit
Select
maybe? Is there
animals or?
Yeah. Try select animals.
Okay.
And
so
then
I don't want my dogs or my cats.
No, you don't want dogs or cats. You want them to stay inside. You want your pigs, your roosters, your alpacas,
My peahen, my yak.
your peahen, your yak,
and my mule.
anything you don't. Yeah, that's all good. So assign them to that pasture, because otherwise they'll starve too. At least in the old game, they would starve if you didn't pasture them. Okay. What does the other icon do? The shield there underneath the select animals? So go back to your pasture here. What's that shield icon do? What does that say? Location.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you don't want it to be a location. So you can cancel. I was just curious what that did.
I'll run the simulation for a second so they can.
So they should go grab those animals and put them in the pasture.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
There they go.
Do you have anyone? Okay. They have to have the animal handling labor assigned to them too, so.
My yak has showed up.
Okay.
My mule.
Good.
There
You
we
need
go.
water zones, so you need to set up some more zones. So just go back into your zone thing here.
Okay.
And then you need to find at least some kind of body of water that you can set as a gather water zone.
I can also make a well.
You can. Wells are kind of a waste of time in my opinion, but that's because I always embark at a stream or a river or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I can set
regardless,
a water
you
source.
regardless, you need fishing. So You need a fishing zone and a water zone. They can be pretty much the same.
Okay. Okay, I've got a water zone, and I'm gonna make a fishing zone. I'm actually gonna make the fishing zone a little closer. Okay, got those 2 zones.
Okay. You need your manager.
So I have to go build an office.
You need to build an office, a bedroom, and a dining room for him. And I always connect all 3 of them together just so he doesn't have to, like, traverse the whole fortress all the time.
Okay. We're just gonna continue this hallway pretty far.
Yeah, you fucked this hallway too, just so you know.
Why did I fuck the hallway?
Because a 1-tile hallway for, like, a major source of traffic is A, gonna cause you major FPS problems, and B, gonna cause huge traffic jams in this hallway. This should have been at least 3 tiles wide.
It'll be fine. I'm not gonna have enough dwarves ever in this fortress to make traffic
I mean,
an issue.
right now your population cap is set to 5,000, so, and I'm sure you didn't mess with your migrants limits as well, so you're probably gonna get migrants of like 50 dwarves at a time.
Yep. They'll just
So
die.
you are gonna have a shit ton of dwarves, and you're never gonna have enough bedrooms, and your traffic jam is gonna be insane, and your FPS is gonna completely tank.
No. They'll just die.
Your computer will die before the dwarves die.
Can someone fucking mine?
See, you should have disabled all hauling jobs on your miners so that they wouldn't do that. Oh, jeez. My cat just freaked out. And see, if your hallway was 3 tiles wide, it would have massively boosted the priority of the digging, and he would have been able to recognize more tiles at once to dig. And it would have gotten done faster. Because right now, he digs 1 tile, and he thinks, oh, I'm done with this job because there's no more tiles that need digging that I can see. And he, like, pauses for a second before he digs the next one, because he digs a tile and then sees, oh, there's another tile I'm supposed to dig after that. But if it's 3 wide, then he always has targets to dig.
Am I not optimizing my actions per minute?
No, and it's driving me fucking nuts right now.
Do you know how long it's been since I've played this game? You know how much I don't care?
I have this game in my bones.
Oh, I gotta save, apparently.
Yeah. That means it's changing seasons, probably.
I don't have anywhere that I can grow food yet, either.
Yeah, you should have done a farm instantly.
Can you do farm on stone?
You have to flood the stone with water first.
Right. I forget. Yeah, I don't remember how any of that works.
I can teach you, but this fortress is completely screwed. You did your office wrong because now you've completely limited your space for bedrooms.
That doesn't matter. I don't care.
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't care, then why are we doing this?
Alright, what do I need to make for this goddamn bedroom? A bed?
You need a bed, you need a chest, you need a cabinet.
Chest.
Do you have a Mason Dwarf workshop yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else do I need? I need like a chair.
You don't need a chair. You need the chair for the office. So you need 2 chairs for the office and 2 chairs for the dining room.
Throne. Is a throne different than a
Yes,
chair?
throne. Nope, throne is what you want.
I need 4 of them.
Yep. You need 2 tables, one for the dining room, one for the office.
Table. Okay, I've got tables, I've got thrones.
Okay.
What else do I need?
Do you have the chest building yet in the cabinet?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it give you a chance to like build your dwarves beforehand?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so now we gotta put bed. Let's put his bed up there. What else goes in the...
Bed, cabinet, chest make the bedroom.
And then I'm assuming he needs a door.
Yep, all of them need doors. See, I could do this so much faster in normal Dwarf Fortress. Because I just would fly through the hotkeys.
Who cares? Okay. And then he needs a
If
dining
you keep
room.
saying who cares, why are you even playing this game? The best game ever made, if you don't even care about it.
I do care about the game. I just don't care about optimizing every goddamn thing about the game.
I guess you get to a point where you do care about it.
Well, on my first fortress in like 4 years, I don't care. Okay.
So do you want my help or not?
Yeah, how do I arrange this office?
It's office and dining room are the same. Table with 2 chairs. You can arrange it however you want.
All right, I've got a
Okay,
caravan.
you got a caravan here. Do you have a broker yet?
Nope.
Then you can't do anything with the caravan.
Are you sure about that?
Yep. Unless you get a broker.
Okay, well, I can assign a broker.
I think the broker needs an office too. He might be if you assign the broker and the manager to the same person, they can probably share the office. Like he'll just use the same office for both roles.
Okay, well, he's my expedition leader, my manager, and my broker.
That's fine. That's totally fine. There's no negative effects to doing that.
Okay, gotta put more furniture down.
You also need a bookkeeper.
Okay, and then how do I assign this to that guy?
You have to wait for it to get built first.
Okay.
Oh, diplomacy doesn't pause your game anymore. That's interesting. You should probably click on diplomacy there.
Meets with the expedition leader meets with the outpost liaison. Okay. World is the same as ever. Make
Now you
requests
pick
for
what
next year's caravan.
Yep. So you can pick what kind of gear you want them to bring next year for trade.
This is all new to me. This was not part of the game 4 years ago.
No, it definitely has always literally been a part of the game since the very beginning. Generally, I pick anvils are a good thing to have.
Okay.
You definitely want iron, not steel.
Okay.
And then let's see what else is there. I like to do stuff like nest boxes from the mountain home too. I don't like to build those myself. Anything with clothes and rope and yarn, stuff like that, I like to do on trade rather than making it all myself. Splints, crutches. all that stuff I like to do from trade. So seeds are another one. Well, they always bring seeds anyways. You probably don't need to mark them. Go down. Keep going down. Keep going down.
Should I have them bring drinks and stuff?
No, you should be making your own drink. Let's see. Kate, you might want Kate. I mean, I don't know how long term this fortress is for you, but like, if it were me, I would be having them bring some cages. But cages are not something you do within like the first 5 years. Cages are something you do later.
Okay. Well,
At least for me, anyways. Bags, I like to do bags. They usually bring bags anyways, but I like to mark some of the cheaper ones.
what are the cheapest ones?
See, it doesn't tell you the values here. In the old game, it told you the values, so you would know which ones were the cheapest. I mean, llama, alpaca tends to be cheap. Goose would be cheap.
Chicken.
Yeah,
Assuming
chicken.
It's cheap. Goat is cheap.
Sheep would be cheap. Cow is not cheap, surprisingly. I mean, that's probably fine. There's cat leather bags you can get if you want.
Gross.
You can, yeah, I would do, not silk for sure, definitely not silk. Pigtail thread, yes, you definitely want pigtail thread. Silk thread you also want. Ropes you want. No, you don't want silk ropes. Just leave that one. Because the thing is, some of these are crafting materials, and if your dwarves start going into moods, you're just gonna need some of this stuff laying around.
Do I want any barrels? Probably not, right?
It depends on how quickly you want to get crafting up, or how quickly you want to get carpentry up. Probably not. I probably wouldn't if it were me. Water skins, yes. I always go for water skins. I definitely wouldn't do flasks because those get really expensive. The water skins, pretty much, I mean, just grab a bunch of them. It probably won't matter that much in terms of price. I probably wouldn't do like leopards and jaguars and bobcats, but other stuff in here you can mark pretty much. Quivers, I would probably mark a couple quivers. They'll probably bring quivers anyways, but just to guarantee a few of them.
Backpacks?
Yeah. Backpacks probably don't matter. I wouldn't do backpacks.
Sand or glass?
No, you don't need that.
Miscellaneous, anything?
Not at this point. Maybe
Buckets?
someday you'd want them to bring charcoal. Buckets, yes. Have them bring some buckets. Doesn't matter. Just grab a few of them. Splints, yes. Grab a few splints. Crutches as well. Bags and ropes. Oh, that's yarn stuff. Yeah, you probably want a couple of these because, again, well, not bags. Like, thread. Specific cloth and thread you want.
Ropes?
No, not ropes. Okay.
Any tools? Nest boxes?
No tool. Step ladders, yeah. Wheelbarrows and step ladders for sure.
Okay.
Nest boxes, yeah, that's a good one. Sheet. Keep going down. No, not here. In the, yeah. That's probably fine. I would do done.
Okay.
Yep, hit OK. What does that say? This is different. It's just what we're willing to offer for your craft source. We need large gems. Okay, that's awesome. It's expected, and if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer blah, 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 blah. This export agreement only applies to trades next year. Okay.
Large gems and leather water skins.
You probably won't be able to do leather water skins, but large gems will be really good. Is a really good one to export. You won't have anything to trade right now, probably.
I have
So
amulets.
okay, I mean, if you want to trade your amulets, you can. Do you have a broker yet? Because they won't do any of this until you have a broker.
Got a bunch of pond turtle shells.
No, just leave those.
Got a bunch of bracelets. I've got a bunch of crowns.
Why do you have this stuff?
Because they told me to make a bunch of crafts.
That's a waste of time. I wouldn't do crafts like that. Rings, sure. I would not do any gems.
No?
Nope. Because you're gonna want a gem. You're gonna want a gem cutter.
Tools, weapons. I want all those.
Why the hell do you have all these weapons? Where are they coming from?
They came with me.
Oh, wow, that's like a lot of weapons. I'm curious what the settings are on this, because normally you would not be allowed to bring that many weapons.
Where am I? Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. You need love.
So now you need to request your broker at the depot, except you don't have a broker. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
Now
go
they'll move
down.
all that shit for you, and once you have a broker...
How long will they hang out?
What?
Will they hang out long enough for me to get my broker set up?
What do you mean they... Oh, the caravan?
Trade, yeah.
They'll be there for a while, yeah. If they,
Okay.
if your dwarves come build this stuff, then they should be around for plenty long enough.
Come here, buddy. Come on. You're just gonna be in the way. My cat is just sitting right in front of me, looking at me and purring. Okay, we'll unpause.
My cat is literally dead asleep in my lap right now.
Oh, sweet boy. Is anybody gonna come do this? Holy shit.
Well, because you just did your trade requests, they're all gonna... Those are always top priority, so they're gonna move all that shit for the trade depot before they do anything. I was really hoping there'd be like a goblin militia following this caravan, and then you just get fucked right now, but looks to be not that way at the moment. Just some dude fishing right now. Also, you shouldn't have your dwarves preparing easy meals. It should always be lavish.
Okay. I just didn't want them to, you know, die.
They won't die. So how do you get to your kitchen?
It's right here.
No, how do you get your kitchen menu? Okay. So you need to... Is there a way to, like, forbid certain items for cooking?
Yes. Yes. It's right here.
Okay, so you need to... This is... I don't know what this means, because this is very different from the interface in the game, but you need to forbid anything that can be brewed from being cooked.
Okay, what can be brewed?
But normally it would tell you. I don't know what this menu means, because normally the menu shows next to the item whether it can be brewed or not. So I don't really know exactly what this means. And usually there's two options. Like if you click the lock, normally there'd be a lock for brewing and there'd be a lock for cooking, because you don't want stuff that can be brewed to be cooked either, and you don't want stuff that can be cooked to be brewed in certain circumstances. So it's like this menu is just really different, so I don't really know exactly how to operate it. Like, what are those icons at the top of the menu?
What icons?
Go back. Like those three icons at the top here.
Workers and work orders.
No, not the tabs, the icon, the like button icons.
This is view the item
No,
sheet.
at the top. At the top.
This?
No. At
This.
the top. There you go.
Add stockpile links, name the building, or remove the building.
Okay. Man, I don't know how to do this. Okay, you're looking at an individual kitchen right now. There should be a
Yes.
kitchen menu. Like, if you... the hotkey used to be Z to get there, and I don't know how to get there. Okay, what is this?
This is places. I've got
Stockpiles. Go to
workshops.
stockpiles. Go to stockpiles. Nope, that's not it.
I've got workshops.
No, because it's not like a work... It's not something that's tied to a workshop. It's like a global setting that you do.
Orders.
No, that would be for
Labor.
your manager.
Kitchen.
Wait, where's kitchen? Oh, okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. So there's buttons. You can see there's a button for cook and a button for brew on each of these things. So you don't want to cook fisher berries because you can brew them. Yep, this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Okay. Like just like that.
Hang on, let me see here. Yep, that looks fine.
Seeds.
Wait, this is only... Yeah, go through all of these.
Meat and fish. You have no ingredients.
Go to drinks. Go to drinks.
There's nothing in here.
Oh, because you don't have a bookkeeper yet. Go to meat and fish.
Nothing in there.
Okay, you need a book. You need a bookkeeper.
Okay, well I just started this like an hour ago.
You should have had a bookkeeper like first thing.
Okay, I have a still here too. Should I?
Yeah, you want to be brewing drink all the time at your still.
Brew drink from plant.
Yep.
Always.
And then you want brew drink from fruit as well. Oh,
I
You don't
have
have
to
any
have
fruit.
fruit.
okay. You don't have fruit yet.
Fishery.
You should
I
go
have
get fruit.
Catch and prepare fish.
You should go get fruit.
How do I get fruit?
How many dwarves do you have right now?
It's 9.
How did you get 9 dwarves? That
I
makes
had
no
2
sense.
show up.
You had a migrant wave of 2 dwarves?
Yup.
That makes no sense. Don't worry about fruit for now then. Once you have more dwarves, you'll have them go out and gather fruit.
I mean, I can set a gather plants order. There's all these plants set to be gathered. which
I mean, that's
are
going to take them a while though,
theirs.
and they're going to be out there, and you need them to do other stuff right now. So you need them to build your offices primarily. So just give them a minute to work through some of this stuff. Do you not have wheelbarrows? Because they're moving super slowly. They should be moving way faster.
No, I don't think we took any wheelbarrows. I didn't get to choose anything that we departed with.
Okay. Yeah, this fortress is just not going to work very well because you should have embarked with a bookkeeper. You should have embarked with
Okay,
a
but
manager.
The tutorial doesn't let you do that.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. I understand that. I'm not trying to blame you. This is just what I'm saying. When you do a fortress, normally you want to embark with a broker, with a bookkeeper,
Yep.
with a carpenter, with a super good mason, because masonry is going to make or break your fortress. You should embark with a weaponsmith, with an armorsmith, with a really good farmer. It's just like the fact that you don't have those things means that this fortress probably isn't going to be super good, but that's okay. And it's just going to make things a lot harder.
Is this ever gonna get done?
It's going to take a long time because you just like don't have a lot of the stuff you need. Because the tutorial doesn't set you up very well.
I mean, I'm kind of just waiting for something to happen that like somebody goes into a strange mood and then murders everybody.
That
And
could
then
take years, though. That's the
and
thing.
then we
Like
can
you could
move
be,
on.
you could be just like eking along here for years before something like that happens. The fastest way to destroy your fortress is just to dig straight down into the hell.
I mean, I can do that.
But like your dwarves are just gonna super slowly do everything. Like this guy is like carrying something super heavy really slowly because he's not using a wheelbarrow. I don't even know if you have wheelbarrows or if they're
I
assigned
don't
correctly.
have any wheelbarrows.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever then to do anything. What is this?
This is my stocks. This is
Oh, I
everything
see.
I have.
Well, it's not because you don't have a bookkeeper, so it's just estimating numbers.
Do I have any wheelbarrows? I don't even know where I would look for them.
Usually they're just listed by themselves, wheelbarrows.
Nope.
Is this in alphabetical order? Is there a way to like sort this?
I mean, I can
Holy
look.
shit, that's the loudest thing I've ever heard.
I have one wheelbarrow.
Okay, yeah, that's why everything is going to take you forever to do in this fortress.
Oh, a key is stealing shit from me.
Nice. He's stealing your weapons too, like your super valuable stuff. He's stealing stuff from your trade depot. That's funny.
I got more migrants. Oh, it's happening.
Okay, everybody, it's happening. Okay, so you can assign your either your office or your dining room, whichever one you want that to be.
Okay, how do I do that?
It used to be L was the hotkey, but I don't know what the hotkey is here.
Is it a zone?
Maybe Q. Q was a hotkey as well for that.
Office.
This is not how it normally worked, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Yeah, you need to assign your dude to it.
Okay. And then I need a dining room, you said?
Yep. Dining hall, yeah.
Okay. And then I need a bedroom.
Mm-hmm. It's weird that they put rooms in with zones. This is confusing to me.
Okay. Is he my broker now?
Did you assign the bedroom to him?
Yes.
All right, go check on your nobles. Used to be capital N for the hotkey
Yeah,
there.
haha. I don't care about what
is
it
it
used
now?
to be.
Okay,
Okay.
so
He's set.
it looks like he has his requirements now. So normally what I would do from there is disable all labors on him so he focuses on brokering, bookkeeping. I guess he's not your bookkeeper, but managing that kind of stuff.
Where is he? This guy. Do nothing. Stop doing the thing. Show me you.
What are his assigned labors? You need to unassign labors from him.
Labor. Nothing.
Okay, good.
Okay. I think he's there.
Yeah, because he's the trader. So, or is he in the trade depot? What is he doing right now? No job. That makes no sense. So he's requested it. Is he the broker?
Yes.
Yeah, he is the broker. I don't know why he has no job right now. Because his job should be trade. So So where is he right now? What's he doing? Where is he? Oh, he's right in the middle there.
Labor. I mean, I can do custom.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. So don't do that.
Okay, can I choose like trading and stuff in here?
No, trading is not a labor. Trading is just something that the noble does.
Okay. Give me the guy back.
Just unpause it for a second and see if he does anything. He's going. Oh no, he's just hanging out in the meeting hall right
No,
now
he's
doing
right,
nothing.
He's right here.
No, he's down in the meeting hall right there. See, now he's going back to his office. So what's he doing now? No job. He's just checking stuff out, I guess? Like what?
Maybe I need to,
Try toggling the request for the broker.
yeah.
Oh, it just automatically did. Well, now he's drinking, so. No job. See, this is where I, like, don't really understand. Like, there's differences here between the original game that I don't necessarily know how it all works. I mean, maybe they did make trade a
Wait,
labor now.
This is moving.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, he'll still trade even if all the items are not there.
All this stuff just disappeared. So did he just trade it?
No, because the whole trading process is in a menu.
Trade at depot.
Trade at depot. So he's going there right now. There he is. He's there. So now you can trade.
There are no merchants. Do they leave?
Normally the game would pause and announce it to you if they were leaving. I don't know if this works the same way. Do you have announcements?
Merchant has departed.
Okay. See, normally that would pause if they were going to leave soon. It would pause the game and like bring you to the trade depot automatically to show you that they were leaving soon. So, I don't love that. I wish it still did that.
Okay, well that didn't go very well. I needed some of that stuff to live.
Okay. Well, your fortress isn't going to live anyways because you don't have like any of the people you need and you don't have any of the like resources you need like rivers and stuff like that. So,
all right, how do you want to crash and burn this place?
you can't really do it like that. Like the only way you can purposely do it is just to dig into hell, and that's going to take you like an hour to get there.
Okay, so you're saying I should just abandon this place?
Yes, I think you should just start over.
Okay, well, I learned some things.
I used to have notes on my phone about how to properly set up a fortress. Let me see if I can find that.
George, what are you doing? You are going to be a much happier cat after Christmas. Yeah, because I'll have a little hoodie with a pouch for you.
My cat loves my drop crotch pants. Kind of gross, but I wear them almost every day. Here we go, Dwarf Fortress. Okay, so create a new world. Just from scratch here.
Okay.
And then I won't give you like the easiest settings here, but I'll give you something that'll get you going at least okay. You want, is there settings about metals here?
Yep. Mineral
Yeah,
occurrences.
you want that to be highest it can possibly be. I do medium high savagery. Although they probably aren't allowed to say. Yeah, that's fine. Medium savagery. Actually, this is pretty okay. Yeah, this is good. wish they still had the guitar music here.
It comes back like occasionally.
Yeah, I don't know if I love that or not.
Okay.
Yep. See here, I don't know if your settings are gonna let you pick your party, but try play now.
So, how long until somebody puts out a multiplayer mod for this?
Yeah, that would be the dream, huh? That'd be amazing.
How hard would that be to coordinate, though?
I don't know. I don't know what it would be like. Okay, so you pick Fortress. Oh, there's no adventurer mode yet.
Not yet.
Oh, that's sad. Adventurer mode is like one of the best things about this game.
Coming soon. Get your fortresses ready.
Maybe it'll come soon with multiplayer. That'd be insane.
Okay, so skip tutorial.
Don't do the tutorial. You don't need tutorial. I'm your tutorial. I'm way better than the tutorial.
No aquifer.
So you can filter by aquifer. If I don't know how to do that here, maybe find embark location. What does that do?
Aquifer. No.
Yeah,
No.
aquifer. No.
River, yes.
Yeah.
Savagery, calm. Spirit, good.
Savagery won't matter that much.
Okay. Temperature.
That probably won't matter either.
Rain, low.
You want? Let's see. Keep flux stone layer. You probably want.
Soil.
Doesn't matter.
Iron, gold,
Doesn't matter.
silver.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
So we're set.
Yeah, try that. So it's highlighting the spaces that are valid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take a while. Or maybe it's just showing you the search. Okay, so the green spaces are the viable ones here, it looks like. This interface is way different from, I mean, the display here, the UI is way different from the original game, but it's better.
Yeah, there have been some improvements in the playability. Maybe not in like the general vibe, but the playability is better.
I mean, in my opinion, the original game was very playable, especially if you did it with DF hack.
Okay, especially if you had 1 billion hours on your hands.
It's not that I had 1 billion hours on my hands, it's just that I had the will to learn the hotkeys. You can probably stop it here and just pick one that it's highlighted.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so start highlighting some of those and see if there's one you like.
I kind of like the idea of being up and over here.
Does it show you where civilizations are?
Yeah. Civilization.
Yeah, but like in the map itself, is there like icons?
Yeah, there's these little tiny houses.
What kind of civilization is the house?
That is a goblin and human. That's a human hamlet.
Where do you see that?
That's a human
human.
hamlet.
I see.
These are all human.
So what do the elf ones look like?
I think they look the same.
What about dwarves? What do the dwarf ones
That's
look
a
like?
dark goblin fortress.
Yeah.
Dark goblin pits. Dark goblin.
Can you zoom in? I can like barely see this.
I can zoom in, but then it looks like this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, just pick one of the highlighted sites here and see what it says about it.
This is a tomb. It's a human castle.
The tomb is probably where the angel is.
There's a dwarven fortress here.
Yeah, you don't want to embark right on a fortress.
Why not?
I mean, you can if you want
down
to.
Here.
If you want to embark right on like the border of a civilization, you can.
It It's very hot over here, apparently.
That's okay as long as there's water. Yeah, the further south you go, the hotter it is. The further north you go, the colder it is.
Definitely want some trees, though, don't I?
Yeah, you want trees. You want a stream. Soil doesn't matter. Copper is great to have, and iron is great to have. The other ones don't matter so much. Silver is pretty good to have, too.
I think I want to be here.
Okay.
Okay. Through here. Need some trees, though. Jeez. I want to be like half on a mountain, but I want some trees.
Yeah. I mean, you can... See, this is where I don't know how to help you as much, because in the old interface, you could, like... It wasn't just like you select one tile. You could, like, select as many tiles as you wanted for your embark space. So then you could select, like, a space that contained multiple of those green tiles if you wanted to. I don't know how you do that here, though. Like, what happens if you click on that tile? Like, how do you select a space and, like, expand and retract a space?
Okay, so if
For
I
your
click
embark,
embark... Okay.
Oh, here we go.
This is how we do it. How do I make it bigger?
It used to be UMHK to expand and retract it. But I don't know what it is here. Okay, what did you just do?
The wrong thing.
What?
I wish I knew how to make it bigger. That would have saved me right there. I hit a button and it just like, oh, you're embarking here, I guess.
I don't know what to tell you there.
So now we get to do this all over again.
Yeah, this is weird. This is not the same as the old game.
Skip tutorial, okay. Find embark location.
You might as well add trees as part of your requirements here, too.
Yeah, flux-stone. Temperature.
Doesn't
medium.
matter. Temperature doesn't matter.
Okay. Aquifer, no, no.
Yeah.
River, yes.
Yep. Yep.
There's no
Where's
trees.
Oh, that's weird. Normally it would have trees in there. In the old game it had trees that you could select.
We were over here somewhere, so I'm just gonna let it do two
You could
layers.
probably, yeah, you could probably stop it soon.
Okay, and stop.
Yeah.
And we were... No. Why did it restart? Ugh.
Maybe the old interface was better.
This part of it was better. I know I want to be in here. Stop. Okay. So we were over like this way somewhere. But for some reason it's slightly different now.
I think you're in a slightly different area, but that's okay. It shouldn't matter that much. I don't know what the red blocks are.
Those are existing civilizations.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. So see, you should be able to make a space that big and build a civilization in it. So is this dark green like heavily forested? Is that what that means?
I don't know. It's not telling me.
Like how do you... Okay, here we go. Try your arrow keys. Maybe that makes it bigger.
Nope.
Click on the map to embark. Right click to abort. 4x4 recommended size. How do you increase that? It shows arrow keys there, doesn't it? Try UMHK.
No, nothing.
Nothing? Damn, how do you... That's so weird. Okay, you're gonna hate me, but try this. Try going to abort. And go back to your main menu.
I can't.
I mean, you can.
We have to do all this over again?
I know, but I think this is what we need to do. Go to settings. I think we should have done this from the start. So, go to game. Autosave, autosave. Hang on, I just want to look through every single one of these.
Oh my god, this is such great content.
Pause after every autosave, no. Pause after loading, yes. Confirm window for all embarks, do yes for that. Prepare carefully, embark confirmation. Yes, you want that.
Always.
Always, yeah. Show tunnels on world map, that won't matter. Temperature, weather, cave-ins, artifact mode, testing arena, that's all good. Walking, spread, splatter, sure, whatever. Cursor enabled, yeah. Log world, generation map rejects, don't know what that means. Embark width, here we go. Bump that up a little bit. Bump it up to like 6. See what that does for you. I don't know what the path costs mean here. I wouldn't mess with that. Keep going down. Population cap. You can cap it at... Oh, it's set to 200 right now. Is that okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay, normally I like to bump it down to like 100, but 200 is probably fine too.
I mean, I'll do 100 because that'll make it easier.
Do 150. Do 150. Just to make it a little bit easier. Strict population, you want to put that the same as your...
It won't.
As your...
Do I have to click on this?
What?
It won't let me.
What does the plus icon do? The plus and minus.
Apparently this is how I have to do it.
Okay. And then make your strict cap the same as your population cap.
I have to individually click for this every single time.
See, this is what I'm saying. Maybe the old interface was better. Okay. Baby cap, I would cap that at like 10 maximum. Okay.
What the heck?
Try just pressing enter. What does enter do?
Okay, there we go.
Okay. I don't know what this percentage of total means. Visitor cap, I would cap that at like 20 to 30. Actually, I'd probably cap it at like 10, maybe. Seed cap is fine. Engraving startup secured. I don't know what any of that means. Quality and item names. Yes, you want that. Numeric liquid levels. I usually liked having numeric liquid levels, especially if you're doing stuff like farms. Yeah. Show up down arrows on ramps. Yeah, that's fine. Number of lower elevation. That's all fine. Nickname. Yep, that's good. Grazing. I don't know what that means. Milliseconds. I don't know what any of that means. Key repeat acceleration. I don't know what any of that stuff means. Keep going down.
That's it.
Maximum embark dimensions 6 to 16. Bump that up. I don't know how to actually increase that in the UI, but sure.
We'll say 12 because that's
Okay.
about what my computer will do.
I'm just curious. Can you go to the key bindings tab? I wonder if there's an option to do the old key bindings. No, it doesn't look like there is. I was just curious. You can click done.
Okay.
And then go back into your world that you created here. I should probably check my email here, make sure people aren't screaming at me.
Yeah, I need to be done streaming pretty soon, so we'll just embark and.
Yeah, let's set up your dwarves and get an initial embark here. Do you have time to set up dwarves?
Yeah.
Like, how soon do you need to get off?
Pretty soon because I just need to do some chores before I go back to work.
Okay. Let's see if we can get some dwarves set up real quick.
We can once we get an embark location, we can find embark location. No to aquifers. Yes to fluxstone. Yes to river. That's it. Yeah. Begin.
I think so.
Okay. Now we want it to be up in here somewhere. Right. Yeah. Okay, here we are.
So click on embark. So I can't tell if your square is any bigger or not, but
it is bigger.
it says
It's
6 by 6.
So
Okay.
can I make it bigger now is the question. I don't know how.
I literally have no idea.
Okay, well.
Like, what is there actual interface there? Like, you could click on that window?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
make
that's
it
so
bigger.
obnoxious. Okay. That's max. You set the max, remember?
6 by 6 is probably enough.
Okay. Yeah, you just need to snag some trees there, and you need to snag the river, and make sure that there's space where there's not an aquifer. That one right there is actually pretty good.
This one?
And it doesn't show like foothills there, but I guarantee there's tons of elevation change here just based on the look of that brook.
Little soil, flux
That's
stone.
fine.
It's not giving me the name of the river.
Go back onto it.
There we go. Brook Drum Fortune.
Yep.
Okay. Here-ish?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Confirm. Prepare for
So
the
you,
journey carefully.
yep.
I can also do custom settings over here. Civilizations can attack. Mega beasts can attack. Werebeasts can attack. Curious wilderness creatures can come to cause trouble.
That's funny.
Enemy population trigger 1. Oh, yikes.
Oh, that's fun. I like that a lot. That's very cool. Mega Beast attack period. I don't know what that means. Seasons. Okay. Wow. These are way more settings than they used to give you. That's very cool. I would just leave it all, honestly.
All right, prepare for the journey carefully.
Yep.
Here we
So
go.
do you want to set up these drawers? So I like to nickname all of them too, just to make sure I know which one is which.
Okay.
So I don't know how you do that here. It used to be capital N was the hotkey.
I mean, it's probably just
What about view? What if you go into view?
view.
Here you go.
Nickname.
So this, I just name them by what I'm making them as. So I do one as an appraiser, who's going to be your broker and your manager.
Okay. How do we choose who's who?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So appraiser.
Yep.
Come on. Let me write. Apparently I can't type in here.
Okay, that's weird. So you can't rename. They're all just called peasant. You can't rename them.
I might be able to rename them once I give them a job.
Well, you don't give them a job. You give them skills.
Review items, health skills rooms, labor overview.
I don't. The only thing you're looking at her for is to give her a nickname right now.
I don't know how to give her a nickname.
I don't know either. Usually that menu right there where you were looking at peasant is what you'd replace the nickname with. So if you can't type in that, then that's a bug. Then maybe you just can't do it.
Okay, I just can't do it.
Okay, that's all right. So go to skills for her then.
Skills.
Okay, she needs to be a competent persuader, which is probably an other.
Persuader. Competent persuader.
Yep, and then she needs to be an adequate judge of intent, which is also probably here.
Adequate.
And she needs to be a proficient appraiser. So where it says not appraiser,
Where do you see
towards
that?
towards the bottom, right underneath judge of
yeah.
intent.
A what? A competent appraiser?
Proficient. She needs to be proficient appraiser.
Okay. And that's it.
And that's it for her.
Okay, now she's a trader. So let's see if we can come in here.
That's interesting.
And give her
that. It automatically did that for her.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I can't
sure.
type in there still. But yes.
What about the top one? Can you change her name to like appraiser?
Nope.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay. Okay, next one.
Next boy.
He is going to be our brewer, so he just needs proficient in brewing. That's it.
Okay. Brewer. Proficient.
Yep.
He's got 5 skills left.
That's fine. The points go towards your inventory too, so it's okay to save points here.
Okay. Who else do I need?
You need a weaponsmith. So this dude is going to be proficient in weaponsmithing and proficient in mining until we can get our weaponsmith up. Our anvil up rather.
Okay. He's a miner and a weaponsmith.
Okay.
He's
and
got
then
the
next
title
one,
miner.
That's okay. I don't know how to change any of that. Armorsmith is the next one, same as weaponsmith, except for armor. Yeah.
And then miner.
Yep, and miner. Next one is a farmer, so you need a proficient grower and a proficient miner. Should be grower somewhere in here. You need to scroll down probably. Grower.
Maybe under labor.
Maybe. Grower.
Other.
Wouldn't be combat. No, it probably wouldn't be other.
It's got to be under crucial, right?
I would think so.
Planter?
Maybe they changed the name of it. Maybe it is planter. They might have changed the name of it. It probably is planter.
Okay, proficient.
Yep. Proficient in planter and then proficient in miner as well. Next is your carpenter, who just needs proficiency in carpentry.
Okay. And the
And
last
then
one.
last one is your mason, just proficiency in masonry.
Okay.
And you're good there. So now you need to get your inventory set up.
Okay.
So this is where things are going to be a little bit more. I don't know if this is going to be right or wrong, because the strategy here used to be you bring one of every kind of meat you can, because each different type of meat came with its own barrel, so it was a way of getting free barrels. I don't know if that's still the case here or not, or if they fixed that, but it's worth trying. Um, so
Okay.
so they're just giving you 15 kangaroo hearts here. You want to do one of like a bunch of 2-point meats. So yeah, do one prepared kangaroo heart, and then you want to add, where's the meats here? The food or whatever. Here we go. So anything that's 2 points, add one of it. Yep. Now you're probably good there. You don't need that much.
Okay.
Let's see. Go down. You don't want any fish. Get rid of all that. Lump helmets are fine. You can bring those. Bags, I would keep it to 1 bag. You probably don't need that many. Thread, I guess you can. I would keep it to like 2 thread, especially because it's 12 effing points. Holy crap. Rope you don't need. Get rid of rope. Quivers, I would keep it to 1. Bucket, I would keep to 1. Splints, I would get rid of splints and crutches.
All of them.
Yep. Step ladder, get rid of the step ladder. Actually keep the step ladder for now. Go back to and grab that again. It should be under tools, I guess. Pick a cheap one. You search step ladder here. Pick the cheapest one you can find here. Probably all gonna be 50 points here, whichever one you want.
And then the wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow, keep that for now. Scroll back up. I mean in the left menu. Keep going all the way to the top. Let's look at these. Get rid of all the cloth. You don't need that. Get rid of the rock nuts.
What the heck are rock nuts?
They're useless. They're for doing like mill stuff, but you're not gonna need to do that. Iron anvil's good. Let's see. 2 copper battle axes. I guess I would probably drop that to 1. Man, they make those way cheaper here compared to the original game. I would bump up copper picks to 3, at least, maybe even 4. How much points do you have left? You have 900 and holy crap. Wow, this is way different. Yeah, give your oh my wow. That's way more points than I was expecting. Yeah, I guess give yourself another anvil. This is like wicked easy mode. Is there like a setting here that we're missing? Give yourself another battle axe, I guess. Go down. Go all the way down to the bottom. Give yourself a bunch of wheelbarrows. All the way to the bottom.
It scrolls really slowly.
Okay. Give yourself like 5 at least.
Okay.
Wow, that's so many points. This is what I would mean. Go for step ladders. Give yourself a couple more step ladders. I would go to 5 step ladders. I mean, you got the points for it. Holy crap. I would bump up your plump helmets.
Like to 20.
Yeah, maybe 25 or 30 even, because you got so many points. Let's see. What else would I do if I had this many points? You got the anvils, you got the picks, you've got axes. I would bump up all your seeds by like 5. I mean, that's not even that expensive anyways. You might as well. Um,
Don't
you
forget
might
we
as
have
well.
animals too.
Oh yeah, we need to do animals. That's right. So grab one male cat and two female cats.
Which one is male? Which one's female? The one that looks like a
Females.
dick and balls is.
Yes, that one's male. So one of those, two female. Grab a male dog and two female dogs. Grab a rooster and a couple hens.
How many hens?
Two is probably fine. I mean, if you want to do more, you can. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, that's really all you need in terms of animals. If you want more, you can get more. Up to you.
I'm assuming I don't want to start like a farm immediately, do I?
Generally, you're not going to be butchering a lot of meat. You're going to be relying on hunters more. But if you want to do more animals, you can. It's not like we're short on points.
Well, we have 200 left. What else should we take?
Yeah, maybe more skills here.
Well, the skills
I
are
don't
more
know.
limited. So I still only have 15 points here.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I wouldn't worry about that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do with this many points. Normally, you don't have nearly this many points, so
I don't
it's up
think
to you, I
these
guess.
skill points count over here. I think
They
are
do.
separate.
They used to, at least.
So let's turn these guys into different things.
I don't. But the thing is, you want your brewer to always be brewing. You don't
Okay,
want
so
him to be
let's
doing
make
other
him-
stuff.
Oh, he can only be proficient.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think you might as well just embark now. I think you've got everything you're ever going to need for the beginning of the game here. I mean, maybe if you want to, like... I mean, I can't even think of anything else you would really want.
I can take more meat.
More meat? Yeah, might as well, I guess. Man, there's, like, so much stuff here, though. Like... I'm thinking more like quivers, maybe? Like quivers and arrows for when you start getting hunters. Usually hunters come with their own quivers and arrows and crossbows and stuff. But, I mean, it can't hurt to have extra laying around. So, like, I would grab a couple crossbows, maybe? Maybe weapons? Is it under weapons?
That's what I'm looking for. There it is. Weapons. Crossbows.
You want the cheapest ones you can get.
2 of them.
I mean, they're only 20 points. You might as well grab, like, 5 of them.
Okay, and then ammo.
You probably don't... I mean, I guess you can grab some ammo. You might as well. Holy crap, these are so cheap. The bolts used to be super expensive. This is so different. You can load yourself up for the start of the game here. Yeah, yeah, I mean, you might as well. I would grab a couple quivers if you're going that route. I don't know where they'd be. Tools, maybe, or... I don't know. They might have their own category altogether.
Let's look in here. Nope.
They might just be quivers in the left side here.
Okay, quivers.
There you go. Yeah,
What's the
might as well
cheapest
grab a few of
quiver?
them. There's 10.1s. It probably doesn't go below 10.
I'm gonna grab some purring maggot leather quivers.
I don't know what that is.
All right,
And
I
the
got 9
other thing
points.
here, okay, this is so like the other thing here is that your choices here were limited by your origin civilization. So like, you could potentially, like, if you wanted specifically a bobcat leather quiver, A, your civilization might not even have that if there's no bobcats around the civilization, and B, they probably only had like 1 or 2 that you could take with you. But here it looks like it's unlimited for anything.
What else should I be taking?
That's it. You don't have any points left. I mean, if you want to fill out some meat, you can.
I've got
But
9
you're like
points left.
you're like so set. Like I've never had this much shit before anyways, so I don't know what to tell you. I would just embark.
last one. Prepared board spleen. Boom. 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 And then we're going to grab a seed.
Okay. And then embark.
15
go back,
unpicked
actually.
skills.
Go back. Do save profile. Do save profile over there. And then name it something. Or you can just call it profile 1 too. Yeah, easy mode. That's what it is.
I have 15 skills left.
I would not spend those skills. If it were me. You want your brewer to always be brewing, you want your carpenter to always be carpenting, you want your mason to always be masoning. I mean, if you want to give them some combat skills in case they happen to like get into combat, maybe.
Okay. I think I have axes. Yeah. Let's give them 2 in axe and a couple kick. Why not? And then let's give this guy some dodge and bite. He's gonna be a biter. And this guy is gonna be he's gonna rest.
I would give him more like armories, like I don't know, dodger or something like that. I would give him all dodger maybe.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and embark.
All right, here we go. All right.
Cool. I would just save it, and then I have to jump into another call here, so
Yep.
I gotta go. But I'll show you how you set up your initial 4